Hello, this is Raina with Lylo Crafts coming on today as part of Saturday Morning Makes, which is an open collaboration hosted by Jill Norwood, and it is where you can share anything that you are working on that is creative and just use the hashtag Satmornmakes. And so I will put a link to her channel in the description below. So please go and check her out. And more than that, please come join us and participate. She loves when people do, and people from all around the world are participating. And so to find all the other makers, all you have to do is use the hashtag Satmornmakes. And so today I am going to be making, I'm going to be sharing, and then at the end I'll be doing a tutorial on how to make some like Easter, like lollipop type decorations, or Easter wands, I guess you could say. So the first thing I'm doing is I am starting off with some of these glitter eggs. And I got these from the 99-cent only store, and I bought the ones that got 8 to a package, and they're in all kinds of pastel colors. So I'm using those, and so here I made these little bunny bows the other day on my channel as part of Embellish with Us Wednesdays. And so now I'm adding these sweet little bunnies to these Easter eggs to turn them into Easter wands to put into my tree and also into Easter baskets. So I thought they'd be so cute as a pic standing up in the Easter basket. So this first one, I've got a purple egg, and I've got the pink and white bunny, and then I'm using a pink straw that has little stars on it. Hopefully that focused. And then this one, I've got my milk chocolate bunny and with some pink, and I'm using the green glitter egg, and I've got a blue and white check straw on the bottom, and then I've got a, sprinkle bow. So I think that's so sweet. And then for the die is from KS Craft Store, and you can get it on Amazon or AliExpress. And the straws that I'm using, I've had these in my stash, but I saw them again at the 99-cent, at the Dollar Tree. So they have the pack of the plaid straws. They come in different colors. And then I just pick up straws along the way. So this one is from a different set. So this one here has Maggie Holmes paper and the yellow, the milk chocolate, and the white chocolate bunny. So those were my first three. Then next, I was working on some of these twine covered Easter eggs that I was making. And so these ones I've covered all up with twine, and then I put a paper bow, and then I have this sweet little sticker again from, this is from a set that I got from Hobby Lobby. So these are $2.49 for these really sweet, they have the cutest little Easter stickers, and they're 40% off. And so for this, I used the Dollar Tree twine that I recently hauled. Then I've got this other one. Isn't she sweet, in teal? So I thought this was so cute, these little teal eggs. And for this one, I used a multicolored bow. Again, I made this bow like a long time ago. It's been in my stash. And I used one of those Hobby Lobby stickers. And this also has a Dollar Tree straw on it. And so these are my little Easter ones and Easter picks for Easter baskets. And I am hoping to do my Decorate With Me tomorrow for my little Easter area in my craft room and my Easter tree, where I'm going to utilize these on there. So if you'd like to see how I made one of these twine ones, stay tuned and I'll show you how. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would so love it if you subscribe and become part of my YouTube Lylo Crafts family. And if you could give this video a thumbs up if you like the content, I would really appreciate it, as it definitely helps my channel. I'm trying to really grow my channel right now. And so stay tuned and we'll jump on into how to make a twine egg. Okay, so for those of you who want to see how I have been making the little twine eggs, let me start off by saying, first, showing you what you need to actually make these. So you need some kind of plastic egg, and all the ones I've seen, I got this one from Hobby Lobby, but the other ones I got from the 99-cent only store. and they all have holes on the bottom. So it's best if you get one that has a hole on the bottom. You're going to need some twine, clearly, to wrap that. Twine of any color. The thicker the twine, the easier it'll be. I'm planning on making some of these with jute. Also, for a different place for the dining room in my house, I want to do like more natural, so like green and jute, and then maybe a little buffalo check. So I'll show you that when I get that put together. So then you will need a skewer. So the skewer goes actually inside here. That's going to help make your stick. That's what holds it on. Then you're going to need a straw to cover up the skewer, or if you want to wrap it with twine, you could do that too. You're going to need a couple of these little foam dots, foam spacers. You're going to need a bow if you want to make a paper bow or a ribbon bow, whatever you would like. I need scissors to cut the twine, and then you're also going to need some kind of scissors that can cut through this bamboo skewer. So these are my pliers, and then they have a cutter right here. So that is what I use. And then I also use low temperature hot glue for this project. And you're going to need one sticker or one kind of embellishment. And the ones that I'm using today come from Hobby Lobby. They are $2.49, and they were 40% off when I purchased them. So I've already used one from this set for the Easter egg I already did, and I'm going to pick one to use for this as well. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start putting the twine onto the Easter egg. And so I'm just using this twine, and again, I am really trying to not buy too many items and really try to make use of the items that are in my stash. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is just add a tiny little dab of hot glue in the middle. And again, I'm using low temperature hot glue. And then I'm going to just saturate my little end of my twine in there because I don't want that to come unraveled. And then I'm just going to add a teeny bit of hot glue just around it. And again, I'm using low temperature hot glue. I didn't try the hot one, but I'm afraid the hot one might melt the egg. And so all you're going to do is just put a little dab of glue. And then you're going to wrap your twine right around that. Little dab of glue and wrap your twine. Okay, so now you can see I'm nearing where the holes are. And so, for this, I want to make sure that I get my skewer in there before I cover the hole totally up. So I'm just going to go around here like this. And you don't have to put it all the way everywhere. You can just put it every little bit there, just so that it stays in place. So that looks like about the last time I'm going to be able to go around before I cover up this little hole on this side. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get my skewer, and then I'm going to actually put a little dab of hot glue in the hole, and a pretty good amount because I want it to go in and hold this stick in place. I'm going to push it in until I can't push in anymore. And then I'm just going to leave that sticking out right now. You could cut it down a little bit, but you can certainly do this without cutting it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, and I'm going to go around. And for this one, I'm going to put the glue right up to the edge right here. And if you get a little overage, it doesn't matter back here because it's not going to show. It's on the underside. And then I'm pushing it into the corner, and then I'm going to come around the stick. Push that in, and then go around. And I'm just going to continue this process all the way around. So you can see that I'm coming to the end of the egg. How exciting, right? We're almost at the finish line. And when you do come to the end of the egg, you do need to use a little bit more glue. And it's because it can't stay in place quite as easily. And this is what's going to hold it all together. So I am using just a little bit more glue. And one of my tips is to put your glue down and then try and tap your twine on top of it rather than into it. Because when you set it on top, then you will have less glue showing. So we're just about at the end here. So I'm just going to put a big dollop of glue in the middle and tap my twine in. Okay, I'm going to cut it and then tuck that right there in the middle. Okay, there you go. That is now we've got a covered egg. And so then the next thing I'm going to do is just apply the straw. So this time I'm going to use a holographic straw. And all I'm going to do is just put like a bead of glue right around the base. And then I'm going to slide my holographic straw right into that hot glue. I'm going to hold that in place there just for a moment. While that is setting up, I'm going to take my little cutters and I'm going to clip off the end of the bamboo shoot. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to look for the prettiest side of the egg because that's the side I'm going to put towards the front. So I think this side looks very nice. Doesn't have too much glue showing, so I think I'm going to do that one. And then you're going to need your little foam squares. And so for me, what I am doing is I am taking my foam squares and I am cutting them in half. I guess they're rectangles, not actually squares. I'm going to put 2 right in the middle of the bow, and I'm just going to stack them up on top of each other like that. Okay, and then peel the top part off. So I've got that bow ready for the top. And then what I want to do is pick out my sticker for this. And I have been using bunnies in everything. So I think I want to use another bunny. And oh, I think this bunny right here is so sweet. So I'm going to use this sweet little bunny. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on 110-pound cardstock. And then I'm just going to fussy cut this little bunny. I've got this little bunny onto the cardstock, and I just do that so it has a little bit more strength to it, and it will sit up easier on here. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of hot glue, and I'm going to put the little feet of the bunny over that, over the little foam squares on there. And then I'm going to do the very same thing on the back. I am going to get one of these little foam rectangles and I'm going to cut it in half. And the reason why I'm stacking these is because you want it to come away from the straw a little bit, and it has to also have room to clear the egg, or the egg has to fit behind it. So I'm going to start with 2, put a little bit of hot glue on, and then I'm going to hold this in place just like that. And there you go. There you have it. There is another twine little Easter egg. And so I think all these turned out super sweet. Clearly you can do them in solid, or you can wrap them in, you know, the white, or I have some that even have gold. So that is it. Thank you so much. I hope you are having fun doing some spring crafting, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.